Well, dog my cats.
Cat's my dog.
Oh, let me see your tits, James.
Oh, what happened?
Awkward. That was pretty awkward there.
Was it?
No, not at all.
Let me see your tits, James.
Is that better?
What are you, gay?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Oh, God.
I've got it.
That's
Are
what
you your button press?
Are you gay?
Well, that was just a very manly girl with a manly voice.
Maybe. Well,
yeah, that's going to be the international symbol of play the Are You Gay?
International
Just
symbol
this one?
of.
Should it be this one? Like jacking it off?
Are you gay?
Jesus
Something
Christ.
stinks like stale French fries.
Oh man! All right, so you know what? Before we were actually having a little bit of a discussion about guitar players and whatnot during the musical concert,
Musical number.
Intermission.
the musical things.
Yeah.
So Twitterverse, this is for you. And you know, I say don't use Google because that's just cheating.
Yeah, but how do you know they don't?
I know it's honor. It's honor code.
Oh,
Honor code. Here's your trivia. Who did Jimi Hendrix make his start with? Yep. We'll answer that after the next musical break.
The correct answer is the Swahili Gangbang. That's
no,
a band, right?
No, that's not the correct
That's
answer.
got to be a band. If it's not, let's make it.
Well, we're already making another one. I forget what it's called, though.
Yeah, a band.
Yep. All right.
That
That's
would
the
be
name of
what Jeremy was in last night.
Oh,
The
Swahili.
The Swahili Gangbang. I love
He
my
was,
black fellas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Who
a
go-
white bread. You ever played, was it Soggy Toast? I've never played it either, but I've heard about it.
No.
Bunch of dudes in a circle jerk with some
Okie dokie.
Wonder Bread.
I'm going to go now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whoever nuts last has to eat the bread. Jeremy ate the bread, and he was the bread.
Translation: Get down, bitch.
Sucky, sucky.
So,
Yep.
Hey guys, let me ask you a question.
No.
I think I've already asked you this one.
Yeah,
I'm
are
gonna
you gay?
start with Seth. No, so I'm gonna start with Seth. Seth, tell me about the first time that you heard Metallica.
Tell me about the first time you got laid.
The
Same time.
I'm pretty damn close. Because it was Black Album. No, it wasn't. First time I heard Metallica,
Yeah.
I was, I don't even know how old I was. It was one. It was the video.
Oh, yeah. Was it
My-
the extended version or the...
It was MTV back.
So it was a tiny version?
Yeah. And my parents had sprung for cable TV for about 6 months.
That's back when it was $10 a month. Dude, that shit was expensive.
Yes. And
At $10 a month.
oh yeah. And anyway, we're all active. Anyway, that was the first time. My
Yeah.
brothers just stopped watching an AC/DC video. They came on. And it's like, I know a kid at school. I was in 5th grade. That's how old I was.
You were in 5th grade in
I was in 5th grade.
1987?
No, 1989.
know what
Yes.
year it was. Fucker.
Why are you doing this to me?
God.
And I remember it was Bill McPherson had the white
Wife beater?
Justice for All fucking shirt.
And Justice for All.
Yeah, I
The
couldn't
white
remember.
wife beater.
The white wife beater.
No, and it had holes in it. You know, like,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me?
It had been
and
used.
and like a week later, I saw that video. And I was like,
Oh.
I have been changed for life, but I didn't have the official transform until 1992 when Black came out.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
That was my
Because,
first whole album I
Because
listened to.
I was into rap in 6th and 7th grade.
It's kind of funny because you look like an old Eminem.
That's messed up. Where's your beanie?
Which is kind of bad because his daughter's awful hot. She's just
Oh, geez.
Doable.
Isn't she like 12?
she's 21.
Like I
Really?
said, 12. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
dude, she graduated like 3 years ago.
Oh my God, that
How
poor
old
soul.
Eminem's what? You know,
40.
like
He's 40s now.
23. Yeah, he's in his 40s.
You know
41,
something weird?
42. Yeah, something like
Eminem looks like the guy from 8 Mile.
That's like people tweeting that. That's people like tweeting that. Hey, Dwayne Johnson, he kind of looks like that guy, The Rock.
that. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, he does. He does. Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
people.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson.
So you want to go next? The first time you heard him?
The first time I heard Metallica? Gee. I was born and
I was born in
I was before they had electricity.
Yeah.
So
1872.
we actually had to hand crank the mono records.
So you had mono records, but not electricity.
You say you were born before dirt was dirty.
Yep. I was born when dirt was clean.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I don't know, man. I want to say that my brother. I remember my mom yelling at my older brother for listening to the Eagle. Jesus.
97.1.
The original
97.1.
97.1.
The original 97.1 before they became the 97, the vagina.
The Sunny 97.
You mean the edgy eagle?
Yeah, the Edgel.
Oh, yeah.
The edgel?
The edgel.
Yeah, that's good.
No, this has kind of. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I want to say that it was Master of Puppets that was playing, but I can't be too sure. It was late at night. It was one of those, like obscure music time, even though they were anything but obscure. Because I'm pretty sure they had started opening for Ozzy. That was the second leg of that Master of Puppets tour when they started opening up for Ozzy, when they started getting a lot of attention. And then I really started listening to them, of course, when the Black Album came out. Yeah. It was always Enter Sandman. It was like, and I heard the song the first time. I was like, that's kind of cool. And then somebody said, hey, you got to listen to,
Go further back.
Yeah, so it was like, here's Master of Puppets. Listen to this album. I put that sucker in. It was a cassette tape at the time.
Yep.
Said, holy shit. Changed my outlook on music.
It's funny because like the first time I heard him was Master of Puppets on the Eagle.
Yeah.
And I was listening to like Kiss FM back then. Yeah, I know. Back when Kid Craddock was on there, yeah. And
well, that was only up until recently.
Well, I mean, this is when he was
4 or
first.
5 years ago.
But yeah, no, switching through the channels, and then 97.1 came on, and it was like right around the beginning because I heard the dun, and I was like, what is that?
Something happens
on
the radio.
Yeah, and I kept listening, and I loved it, and then I remember I ran to my brother's room to see if he had any of this group called Metallica.
Yeah.
And he had one CD, and it was the Black Album.
Of course.
And so I had to go clean my room, so I was like, I'm going to put this CD on. So I listened to the whole Black Album from beginning to end, and that was
room
pretty good.
never got clean.
Room never got clean.
Never got clean. Yeah.
Then I ran out to go buy a CD. First CD I bought, Ride the Lightning.
Right, that's a good one.
Didn't know that one, and that was a good one too.
I go ahead.
I would say the first album CD I actually bought was Black.
Black CD.
Second was Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
It's
And
like-
those two albums are completely different, so different
yeah,
in
oh
so
my
many
God.
different ways.
well,
what I was going to say is I wasn't allowed to have any Metallica
Why?
just because my mom was kind of
She's listening right now, isn't she?
probably.
Thanks, Mom.
She was a little strict with the music that we listened to.
Well, I couldn't listen to like that's why I like Marilyn Manson so much now is because it was such a bad thing
It's
to
a
listen
big
to.
middle finger to your parents.
Basically,
Yeah.
And then I just ended up liking it because I listened to it. I guess if you listen to something enough, you'll end up liking it,
eventually,
maybe.
yeah.
Saw
But-
him in concert once.
But
Once.
Yes, and it was the worst. He was part of Ozfest.
Oh, yeah.
Him, Rob
Yeah.
Zombie, then Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Rob put on a good show.
Usually
Marilyn
does.
Manson puts on a good show. I will give him. He is an entertainer for sure. He's a showman.
I'll have to take your word for it. 'Cause
You know-
he walked around the stage with those monkey stilts
Yeah,
on
and
the
stilts,
hands.
yeah.
It's like he couldn't go very far because
Yeah.
he'd shuffle 3 feet this way, 4 feet that way, and it's like
Yeah.
geriatric